So y'all, my nervous system is calming. I feel it in my body. It's weird. It's like I feel it. It's like my body. I feel like my body calming down. It's like my body shaking. Not shaking like I just feel like my body, when the feeling that I'm feeling is my body is calming down. It's like a little tingle thing. You ever had a little tingle in your feet? I feel it in my legs. Really, I feel it. I just feel it in my body. I'm just calming down, y'all. I quit my job 2 weeks ago. And I feel like it was one of the best decisions I could have ever made in my life. Because I needed time to, I needed what I need right now to calm my nervous system. When you want to rechange your life, it's all about your nervous system. When you want to rebrand your life, rebrand. When you want to rebrand your life, it's the nervous system. And tap into who you really are, it's the nervous system. Yes, it's your brain and everything, but you have to calm your nervous system so you can think clearly and you can just, and breathe too, y'all. Even, I just been breathing too, like, holding it in. Like, I really been calming down to the point where, like, okay, I'm DoorDashing full time right now, yeah, right, y'all? But when I quit my job, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna DoorDash. I'm gonna DoorDash, pay all my bills and extra money, this, that, and for. Yesterday, was that yesterday or day before yesterday? I woke up, I was like, I'm not gonna get straight up and just go straight to Dash, because what I've been doing, y'all, is when I do get up in the morning, I get up, get ready, I come to the gym and I walk. I don't do like a little sweaty walk where I'm walking at like 1.5 or 2.0. I'm walking slow just to get in a groove and just to relax and calm down. Right now, I'm just in a calming spirit. I'm just trying to relax, knowing that everything is okay. Everything is already worked out. So I'm doing it, right? So, like I said, I get up, I go to the gym and walk. I'm at the gym right now, really finna go in there and just walk. And then I go straight to Dash. But something told me, slow down, relax. You gotta take time for yourself. Quit jumping straight up, getting to the money. See, we've been trying paper chase, get up, get to the money. No, the money gotta get to you. You already got the money. Everything is already worked out. Everything is okay. This life is not real. And y'all, I've been learning. I've literally been emotional today, y'all, because it's like, wow, I'm learning about life. This is an experience. This stuff not real. These bills and stuff, do not let this stuff stress you out. Y'all, I jumped right out of high school. I started working in high school. I jumped right out of high school just working, and hustling, paying bills because I wasn't taught nothing. I wasn't taught about financial stability, and just I wasn't taught about life. So I jumped right out into adulthood and survivor mode and dealing with a lot of stuff. I went through a lot of depression. So it's hitting me now that I'm calming down. I was laying in the bed this morning crying. Not crying out of, I don't know. I feel like I was crying just because I feel like my body is releasing stuff. You get what I'm saying? I'm calming down now. So, like I said, we've been trying to get up and get ready and get straight to the money. Get up and slow down. I used to get up, just get straight, like for years. That's all I did. I would work 2 or 3 jobs. No, I needed this time to not work. Relax. Money is going to flow to you. Like, everything is going to be paid for. Everything is okay. Like yesterday, y'all, my lights got turned off, right? So I was dashing for my light bill money. I went in my cash shop, y'all. I already had the money. I'm like, oh my God, I already got the money for my lights. Because I've been telling myself everything is already worked out. Everything is going to work out. Everything is okay. Y'all, I can tell y'all some stories. Day before yesterday, too. Yesterday, my lights was off and got turned on yesterday when they was off, because I didn't panic. I'm telling myself, man, don't panic. I swear to God, I've been watching YouTube videos and stuff where it's like, don't panic, relax, slow down. We've been taught wrong. Hustle hard, get to the paper, chase this. No, relax. Everything is already worked out. Y'all, day before yesterday, I had been getting air in this tire right here, my left front tire. And I just been getting air. I've been getting air. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get it. The dude at the tire shop, he been telling me, man, you need to go and change that tire for it blowing you. So I'm dropping off a DoorDash delivery. I'm on the highway. I hear while I'm listening to me, I say, yeah, the tire done busted. When I tell you I didn't panic at all, I swear to God, y'all, I did not panic. I'm not finna let nothing stress me out. Something finna happen. So it's this boy, because my tire done busted before. He a mechanic. He'll pull up on you and change your tires stuff. I called him. He didn't even answer. I ain't even panic. I said, I ain't gonna panic. As soon as I said that, relax, just don't panic. I swear to God, I looked up, child. It was a car that pulled over to me. Y'all, I really want to cry right now because y'all don't understand how many years I have. If I known what I know right now, I would be so much further in life. How many years I have went just panicking and stressed and depressed and trying to make everything. No, baby, relax, calm down. Everything gonna always work out. Everything has already worked out. This life is not, this is a journey. Everything is okay. But I want to cry, y'all, because I've been years just struggling, depressed. Like, this boy pulled, I looked up, I told myself, I swear to God, that boy didn't answer the phone. The mechanic dude, he didn't answer the phone. I ain't even paid. I said, something to work out. I looked up, it was a car pulling over inside of me in a little SUV, little burgundy SUV. I don't even know what kind of car it was. It was a cute little white boy, jumped out the car, y'all. Smelled good and everything. He was too cute. He got out the car, said, you got a spare? He was so nice. I said, oh my God, look at God, y'all. Like, this is amazing to me. He was like, you got a spare? So I went in the back. I'm like, I think I used it because one time my tire popped. I thought I didn't have a spare in there, but the spare is up under the trunk part. I'm a girl. I didn't know, you know. So he was like, it's up under there. You got to really look. So he helped me. I had some stuff in my trunk, some lotion. It busted. He was like, it's okay. It didn't get on him. It was on me. He got the spare, changed the tire and everything. And he said, I want to pray with you. And he prayed with me. I was like, look at God, child. So my nervous system is calming. Yesterday, my lights was off. I ain't panic. I bought me a new tire. I went and got the new tire this yesterday. Because day before yesterday, the tire popped. He put the spare on there. Yesterday, I bought me a new tire. Then my lights was off. I didn't panic. Because I was like, okay, relax. It is what it is. It's going to get paid. It's already paid. Went to my cash app. I had the money on there. Paid my light bill. Then, I swear to God, child, last night, I was laying in the bed. Because I was out dashing all night. I was laying in the bed. And I told myself, I swear to God, on everything I love, y'all. I told myself, I was checking my bank app with my bank. And I said, I'm finna have $500 in here. Watch, I'm gonna have some money there. When I opened up the app, y'all, I had $270, I believe, in there. I swear to God. And I really was just telling myself that. And I was like, oh my God, where is money? Stuff, I'm calm in my nervous system. I'm relaxing. I'm not finna rush nothing. Everything is already worked out. I wish I'd been known this, y'all. I wish I'd been known this, what I know now. I wish I'd been known what I know. I've been in fight mode, in survivor mode. And I've been listening to a lot of good people that talks about life and manifestation. And this life is just, it's an experience. Don't let this stuff stress you out. I'm about to get ready and live my life, y'all. I'm already, that's why I'm writing down, I'm scripting. Because I have been getting up dashing. And for the past 2-3 days, I told myself, okay, slow down. You know, slow down. But I still haven't gotten in my journal. So I got in my journal today and just write. I'm scripting stuff down and writing. And getting more focused. Everything is already worked out. Everything is okay. Just calm down. But I'm living my life, y'all. Like, since I've gotten to a point where I'm just calming down, some told me, like, you get one life. Quit stressing about stuff. It is what it is. This ain't real. What Glorilla say, I don't give about no credit score. I might be rich tomorrow. If you get your car repossessed, baby, let it get repossessed. You'll get another one. You know, like, for real. But don't claim that energy. But if your lights get off, they'll get turned back on. I used to stress about stuff that I couldn't handle and couldn't control. Relax. Relax, y'all. I'm finna go in here and walk right now and just relax. I've been going to sleep to affirmations. I really been putting in my mind like, man, everything gonna always work out. Everything gonna always work out. Just like I said, I'm quitting my job for YouTube. I did. And I am. I'm on YouTube now. And if I do pick up a second job, I'm gonna put in my mind, I'm still a big YouTuber, which I am, with millions of subscribers and stuff. This is just a little side income hustle for me. That's the mindset I got now. Because at first when I was working, it was like, I was just in survivor mode. I'm on some saving and I'm on this. No, if I give me a little job, it's going to be, okay, I'm using this job. This is just extra money. This is just a little side hustle for me while I am a YouTuber. You just have to tell your stuff like that. Like, when you have a brain like mine and you just, we've been taught wrong. I heard this boy, I've been watching him. Shout out to him. What's his YouTube? He said, a lot of our life is really not our life. It's our parents' life. It's what we come from life. This boy, I was literally just watching him. The Book of Tea. I mess with him. He real dope. The Book of Tea. He was saying a lot of our life is not our life. It's our parents' life. Like, and it is. All this stuff is passed down trauma. Just like when Charleston White said, he was like, whatever you go through as a child is not your fault, it's your parents' fault. So when you grew up in poverty, that's not you. That's you learn it from your family. Rebuild your legacy. Rebuild your life. Rewrite your life. Rewire your brain. Rewire your mind. Calm your nervous system. We wasn't taught none, y'all. Nobody taught me about how to manage my money. Nobody showed me how to carry myself like a young lady. You know what I ain't gonna even say it. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. My mom used to tell me, look how you carry yourself. Look how you walk around. And I always wanted to be famous and be a celebrity and dress up and be cute, but I was so insecure. I was instilled. Insecurities was instilled in me. So I carried myself how I felt about myself. You get what I'm saying? I let myself go. I gained a lot of weight. I didn't dress up. I would go to Walmart, get a pair of leggings and a shirt and just walk like a bum. I'm gonna take me a good hot shower. That's facts. Anybody in my family tell you that. But I carry myself like a slug because that's how I felt. Nobody taught me how to be a woman. Nobody took my hand and said, baby, look, I'm finna take you to the store and get your undergarments. Get you a good bra. Get fitted for a bra. Nobody did that. Instead, it's look at this. Look how you carry yourself. Look how you, man, so everything we go through in life, it's our parents. It's a generational curse. So it's up to us to rebrand our life. Now watch me be a fashion queen icon. I'm manifesting it. I'm redoing my You had a good workout. I'm doing the YouTube video. I know y'all was looking. A few people been looking at me like, what is she doing? Yeah, I'm doing the YouTube video. But yeah, he came running out here. He came, and he running back in the gym, baby. He said, I'm gonna get my workout in the parking lot and in the gym. But we have to rewrite our brain, calm our nervous system, and educate ourselves on our life and build our own legacy. Rewrite your story. It's okay what you come from, you know. And that's another thing too. Like, I'm no contact with a lot of my family, but guess what? I can read everybody in my family, and I understand them. I'm a type of person, I understand the way you are, why you are the way you are, because all this is generational curse. You get what I'm saying? So me, like y'all, I've been ordering me little sets off Amazon. I didn't carry myself like nothing. All my money would go to food. I didn't go get my nails and stuff done. And I always wanted to dress up and be cute. Like, on God, always. I wouldn't do nothing for myself. I would just eat. Because that's what made me feel good. Just like people have addiction to sugar or drug or heroin, and everybody have their addiction and make them feel good that help them escape from what hurting them. And food was, for me, that's my comfort spot. I can give me some sweet, I'm gonna feel good in that moment, you know, because instead of, you know, just paying for a gym membership like I'm doing now, and going to take care of myself and eat fresh fruits and vegetables and buy me a nice little outfit, a nice pair of shoes, get my nails done, get my hair done, treating myself. I treat myself in a good way. I would treat myself in a bad way with eating all that bad food and stuff. You get what I'm saying? And stressed out and depressed about life and money and, oh, why I can't keep no money. It's like, it stressed me out. Like, oh, that's because y'all, your nervous system is dysregulated, and this not our life. That's that generational curse being passed down to us. That struggle mentality, that not having no money, man, just broke all the time. How you gonna pay your rent? How you gonna pay your light bill? Can't do this, can't do that. It's time to break them generational curses and start by healing your nervous system. Calm down. Educate yourself on life. Like, I've been watching some, I look at all the messy stuff. I'm not even gonna lie. I love Miss Tasha K. She's so messy, she a narcissist, but I love Miss Tasha K. I like to watch the gossip and stuff, you know. I used to like to watch Zeus, but it's just too much drama now. But shout out to them. They getting their money how they do it. I don't care, you know. But I watch the messy stuff, y'all. But educate yourself on the good stuff, too. Get you a good book to read. Get you a journal and write down. Get to know who you are. And that's what I'm doing. I've been listening to a lot of, let me tell y'all, I be watching D, the other book, that boy I just showed y'all. I watching this other content creator I be listening to. I like that, what is his name, Living in the End. I liked it. It tell you assume it already happened. And I just listen. I like to hear about life, because this is just an experience. It ain't real. These cars, it's not real. Just relax, man. Everything already worked out for you, man. Yo, like I struggle about, I used to stress about bills, but guess what, y'all? My bills always get paid. Swear to God. My bills always get paid. When I got my first car repossessed, I had the money to pay for it. I just wasn't paying. When I look back, like, I had the money to pay my car note, I just stopped paying my car note. You know, so it's like everything is gonna always work out. This is an experience. Get away from toxic people, get away from negative people out your life, and fill your mind up with good stuff and start doing good stuff. Like I told myself, y'all, I'm finna start fasting 3 to 4 days out of the week with nothing but just fruits. I'm gonna eat like cucumbers and watermelon and oranges and stuff. Then I do me 3 days where I have a light look. I'm cleansing my body. I'm finna walk. This right now, what I'm doing, this little walker, this just me getting in a groove. This is me getting in a groove of being consistent, coming up here walking every day. I just do 30 minutes. I slow down and walk. The other day I walked up on the, I was doing the incline of 8. But this just relaxing. I don't wanna, I had got a membership at Hotworks, the gym. Y'all know Hotworks when you working out on Sunday, but it's fast and this and for. I wanna calm down and slow down. Slow down. I just want to get to know you. Like, when people be saying life is short, no, it's not. You can have you a good long life if you slow down. So that's what I'm doing, y'all. I'm calming my nervous system. I'm slowing down. Getting up at 5 in the morning, you have a long day. You get up at 5 or 6 o'clock, you got all the morning, all them hours in the morning. Then you got all the hours at the day. You can have a long life, but slow down and breathe. Yeah, my nervous system is calming down. My nervous system is calming down. I feel it in my body. Everything is already worked out. Just like I had court. The old me, y'all, would have been panicking. I went right in there because they wanted me to process. It's for a ticket, too. I went right in. They wanted to process me. They went right and process me in. I'm going to go to court, handle my little business. Everything is always working out. You can't stress about nothing. And I was crying this morning because I was like, I'm really calming down. Like, God is showing me like it is real when you relax and you give, like, let everything flow to you. Give it to God, give it to the universe. Like, stuff will happen to you. Like, what happened for you? Like, when that boy pulled up, when my tire went flat, y'all, I swear to God, my tire went flat. I called the mechanic dude. He didn't answer. I told myself, I'm not finna stress. Something finna happen for me. Man, I looked up. I literally was like this, y'all. Like, here got my steering wheel. I'm on the phone. I'm like, he ain't answer. I'm like, okay, something happened. I'm just gonna relax. I looked up. Cute little white boy swooped up to the front in front of me, jumped out the car, popped his trunk, got his, cause he said, my spirit told me to get off on this exit. I don't know what it is. I was like, oh my God. popped his trunk, got his little thing out. He said, you got a dummy? Well, no, he got a dummy first. We got the dummy first, then he popped his trunk and got his stuff. That's how it went. And then he prayed with me. He said, you have a blessed day. And Jesus, he just prayed. I was like, wow. And I delivered my order. And got that money, baby. And got my tie the next day. Everything gonna always work out. Everything gonna always work out. And them little experiences like that I've been having, man, I'm finna keep having them experiences. That stuff like that gonna keep happening to me, because I'm finna keep raising my vibration, keep calming my nervous system down. I've been eating bad, I ain't gonna lie, I have, but I'm finna regroup my as I sip on a Palmer from whatever. I cut my watermelon up today. Tomorrow I'm gonna eat my watermelon and my lemon water. But I'm finna get to eat my fruits. Raise your vibration, eat God fruits, drink it, get my herbs. I'm finna stock up on my teas. I already got some teas. And y'all walking. Them workouts where I get in the gym and get it in, they coming soon, but right now I'm just in the flow of things. You get what I'm saying? The weight is gonna slide off. Like, oh my God. And I'm gonna do another video too, y'all, about scripting. I'm finna keep, y'all gonna see me keep making these little videos right here because I'm growing, y'all. Like, I'm learning a lot. But I'm gonna do another thing, a video about scripting, when I'm learning that, when they talk about manifestation and assuming little things that I've learned. Know that everything is already happening. Put in your mind. Like, when you script, when you write, when you journal, say, instead of saying I will, I have, I am is good because it's the present moment I am. But putting in I remember. I remember when I got my first car. I remember when I got my first $10,000. I remember when because it puts you in the mind that you already got it. You already had it. You know, it helped raise your vibration. But I'm gonna talk more about that too. So I've been doing it. I remember when I lost the weight and I got fine. I remember when I did my first photo shoot. I was stout. I remember when my stomach was toned. I remember when I started mastering fasting, fruit fasting 4 days out the week. I remember when I started walking daily at the gym. I remember when money just was just flowing to me out the blue. I remember I just manifested like $10,000 out the blue. God just blessed me. I remember when I paid my car off. I remember when I finally did this. I remember when because it puts you in a group, it's already happened. Relax. Stop forcing it. It's done. And watch it just happen to you in your reality. But yeah. So yeah, my nervous system is coming. And I'm breathing. I'm doing more. I'm going to keep doing more nervous system regulation stuff. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day, man. Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. And yep, I'm finna go in here and walk and relax. I like to walk and you know, vibe, and then I'm gonna dash and go to the house. Y'all have a blessed day, okay? Peace.